Let's talk a bit of politics. And because of the kind of intrigues that you have also been involved in the AAC, so you know what these political intrigues can be like. Um, do you think that Fubara, the governor, can withstand the kind of political pressure or the war coming from the Wike side of the divide?
I don't care. I hope they destroy themselves. And I hope Sim destroys Wiki, and I hope Wiki destroys the
In what
SIM
sense?
card that he had used in corruption for a long time. But that's not my interest. I'm not interested. I don't know whether he can withstand Wiki or not. But the human side of me wish they can just cancel themselves out.
How how
But
how how, how I mean, how would that happen? How
well,
can they?
Wiki with federal might will keep holding Sim Fubara by the balls as long as it's possible. Sim with his watchers as a state governor of one of the richest states in Nigeria will keep using whatever he can to keep Wiki at bay. And Nigeria will thrive in a state of chaos. This might actually have been arranged in such a way that no room will be left for governance, and nobody will then ask him, "What are you doing with the money that has coming in?" Because now he's got a fight on his hand, and he has to abandon any kind of governance to do the fight. And then the Nigerian political elite lost it. Lawyers will come in, the media will come in, everybody will be making a killing out of it, except the people of River State. And that's the sad part of it. But who cares if Sim destroys Wiki? They're not going to last anyway. I mean, there was a time in this country that the most powerful governor was the governor of River State. Where is it today? Uh, this is going to go on, but I just feel bad for the people of River State that these guys they allow themselves to be played from time to time. River State could be looking like Dubai. Port Harcourt could be looking like Dubai with all the money that's coming into the place, strategic location, geographically, financially, economically. But they keep getting the worst people to govern the place, and that's so sad. That's so sad.
I mean, so the president, we understand there was some kind of underground interference in, I mean, underground influence in trying to douse the situation. But there are those who will say, well, Mr. Wike has said he's in PDP. Simfubara is in PDP. Chief Okocha is now the interim chairman of the APC in the committee in the APC. There are those who are on the other side in the APC, the Rotimi Amechi camp. They are feeling that they've been chased out of the party because the party at the center had brought Okocha, to whom they say is not a member of their party. I mean, that kind of situation, how much of a confusion do you think that is?
Let me explain to you how much of a confusion it is. It is designed to tell the world that political parties don't exist in Nigeria, just political interests. Wike is the only person in Nigeria today who is publicly, that I know publicly, a member of two major political parties, the PDP and the APC. And the reason why that is encouraged is because he's doing a yeoman's job, for Tinubu to keep the PDP divided and also keep the APC subdued in River State. So that's what it is. Otherwise, why is it that the PDP, a party that claims to be the largest party on the continent of Africa, cannot expel Wike from their party? But people who do less infraction, who get involved in less infraction, they remove them immediately. But all of these guys are the same. There's no difference between PDP or APC.
Why do you think it's difficult for PDP to be able to suspend or expel? Because he has dared them, and they should try it.
These political parties and the operators they're hustlers. They are transactional people. Is what we say in Nigeria. These are practitioners of politics of where belle face. The PDP is virtually dead. You know, there's nothing left in PDP, and there's nothing right in APC. So Wike is having, a time of his life, just tossing them around and playing with them. He knows what he's doing. He understands the system well enough to keep enjoying himself. So he's playing Russian roulette with
But I mean,
PDP.
but if
And
you if you are to assess Wike, you stayed in Abuja by some reasons that you were being forced by the courts to stay in Abuja. So you know what is happening in Abuja over the last 8 years under the past FCT minister. But since Wike got into office, you've seen what has happened. The Wike that is a politician and the Wike that is an FCT minister. What do you have to say about that?
I just came from Abuja today. I didn't see Abuja look different from the way I left it in May. I'm seeing, smoke rising up in the horizon of the city. I hear Wike is burning down, shacks and shanties. That is not governance. It's not something that you want to celebrate. What is there? Which road in Abuja did Wike construct to the point that I'm going to be part of the people deceiving the public by saying, "Oh, there's a difference between the last FCT minister and Wike"? Nothing. Okay, yes. So they say, some people say he mobilized contractors back to base. Every new minister mobilizes contractor. And then when they mobilize there, the contractors come around and damage the roads. And then you come back and say, "Oh, we didn't know Wike is this bad." If Wike was a whiz kid that is being portrayed as, well, how come he didn't turn River State to one of the best states in Nigeria as a governor for 8 years? So, and I know people will say, "Oh, he used to commission projects." I mean, having a life band walk around with you commissioning half asphalted highways is not governance. But I understand the standard for governance in Nigeria is so low. Any iota of noise is regarded as something, especially when when you have the press tucked in between your ties.